Why would she be doing this? So why the hell is the woman you like and have been dating for a bit all of a sudden being distant? I know how you must feel, and it flat out sucks. Well, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but the truth is, it's probably your fault. But the good news is you can fix this and get her hooked on you again. But you need to listen to me very carefully and do exactly what I say, or you're going to lose her forever. First, let's talk about how you got into this situation in the first place, because there's 3 things that women absolutely hate, and chances are you did one, if not all of these mistakes that repel women, because quite frankly, most guys make these mistakes. First, women don't want a man who's too predictable. A guy that texts her every single morning wishing her an amazing day, or a guy that texts her as soon as she gets off of work asking her how her day was. Now, even though it is human nature to have predictability in your life, we don't want this chaotic life of where everything's just random and we have no control. We do want predictability and stability in our life, and a woman does want that in her man. But when you become too predictable, where she can actually predict your every move, then the excitement is lost. So you do need a balance of being random, where she doesn't know exactly what you're due or when you're gonna contact her, yet also some stability, so she knows that you're not gonna just leave her at any moment. Number 2 is being too clingy, or being more into her than she is into you. Just be careful giving her too many gifts too soon, or always trying to touch her or pet her, or you're texting her all the time, or, and this is a big one, which I'm gonna touch on in just a second in more detail, is you're trying to make her your girlfriend too soon. That can totally turn her off. And the third thing that women absolutely hate and repels them is being a pushover and always accommodating her. She never has to accommodate you. You're canceling your plans for her, and it seems like you have nothing else going on in your life other than her, putting her as your primary focus. And when she says or does something that you don't like, you don't stand up to her. Instead, you just let it slide. And this might be a surprise for a lot of guys, but a woman wants a man that is strong enough to stand up to her. No, she doesn't want a man that she can walk all over, that will bend over backwards for her, and that will just do anything she says. And really, all 3 of these are just a symptom of one root problem. Chances are she's starting to see weak qualities in you, and she's testing you to see if you're a strong man or a weak man. Essentially, her being distant is a way for her to see if you need her or not. And this is where a lot of guys screw up, because we've been conditioned by Hollywood and Disney movies to make women our top priority, to make them our purpose, and show her how much we need her, how much our life would suck without her and we can't live without her. But when you do that, it completely repels her. She wants a man who is on his purpose and has a mission, a goal, a focus of his life. And she's along for the ride. She complements his focus and mission, but she doesn't become his focus and mission. Therefore, he doesn't absolutely need her. He wants her, he likes her, he would like her to be in his life, but he doesn't need her. Because newsflash, man, you don't need her. So stop acting needy, because it's that neediness that's pushing her away, and the truth is your life will be just fine without her. Because when you keep pushing on the gas and keep trying to take things forward and move things faster and faster, she can't help but want to put on the brakes. Just think of it like this. It's basic biology. But of course, nowadays, biology is controversial. But to win the biological game, so to speak, right, our instincts as a man wants us to procreate as much as possible. The more we plant our seed, the better. Now again, I'm just talking biology here. I don't think any of you want to actually plant your seed to hundreds and thousands of women. That probably is not gonna end well for you. But in terms of our biology, that's what it's striving us to do. Basically have lots and lots of sex with many partners. And according to biology, there's little consequence of doing so. Whereas for women, they physically can't do that. They can only be pregnant really once per year, once per 9 months. So their biological strategy is not to have sex with as many men as possible. It's to pick the right man and be in a relationship with him to ensure the survival of her and her offspring. So the point is, a man's domain or his focus is trying to have sex with her, at least initially, of course. A woman's domain is not that. It's not to try to have sex with the guy as quickly as possible. It's focusing on the relationship or to be in a relationship. So men focus and drive more towards sex. Women focus and drive more towards the relationship. So when you, as the guy who is dating her and has already slept with her, now you're trying to push for a relationship, it confuses her. It's like you're taking the feminine role, which puts her in more of the masculine role. And most women, when you put them in a masculine role, they lose attraction towards you. I know I'm gonna get tons of flack from the feminists out there who say women and men are exactly the same, but it's common sense. Men and women are different. Men have a more masculine essence, women have a more feminine essence. Duh. So stop pushing for a relationship. Let her take the reins. Once you're already dating and sleeping with her, let her take the reins and push for the relationship. And when she does, and you want to be in a relationship with her, then by all means, go for it. There's almost nothing more gratifying and fulfilling than being in a committed, amazing relationship with the right woman. Which means, of course, first you gotta make sure you're with the right woman. And the truth is, most guys aren't, because most guys settle for whatever they can get because they don't know how to meet, attract, and date high quality, gorgeous women. I don't mean just physically attractive, I mean attractive on the inside as well. And if you wanna meet, attract, and date the woman of your dreams, then the best way to do that is live training with me and my team of rock star coaches. We'll take you by the hand and show you exactly how to meet women in any situation so that within 2 or 3 minutes of talking to her, you can get an instant date right there on the spot. We'll even bring in models so you can role play with them and perfect your conversations and your interactions with them. We'll help eliminate all insecurities, nervousness, limiting beliefs, fear, and doubt that you have around women in dating so that you emerge the most attractive, confident version of yourself. A man who feels not only unstoppable in his dating life, but who feels confident in all aspects of his life. And all you gotta do is click the link down below or to the right of the screen to apply for a free breakthrough call where we'll give you tons of value, assess your situation, figure out why you're not getting the results you want, and show you a clear path to getting your dating life handled once and for all. On that call, we'll dive deep into your situation and figure out exactly how to get you the results that you want in the quickest time possible. So go ahead, click that link, apply for a call, and maybe I'll see you at a live workshop soon. In the meantime, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, and go watch the next video down below. My name's Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man, and I'll see you at a boot camp soon.